Hi children, I am B. Lakshmi Bhavani, School Assistant, English. Now I am going to deal with the 8th class, Unit 1, Family, Session 5, Reading B, Poem, My Mother. My mother is a magical word, isn't it? Now we will know about our poet Rabindranath Tagore. He is a well-known Indian poet. Daily we remember him by singing Janagana Mana, isn't it? Time period 1861 to 1941. He is popularly known as Vishwakavi and Gurudev. He was the founder of Shantiniketan, an experimental school. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature for his Gitanjali, the Song of Offerings. Each of his poems reflects Indian vision and love towards his motherland. He is considered the voice of Indian heritage and spiritualism. Now we will see glossary. First one, hover, remain in the air. For example, in the picture, nowadays we are using drones which hover for taking photographs and videos. Cradle, a small bed for a baby that can be rocked. Autumn, season when leaves fall. Shuli, small white orange flowers that bloom in autumn. Scent, perfume or good smell. Gaze, staring. In the picture, the boy gazing at the sky. Now, let's recite poem My Mother. I cannot remember my mother, only sometime in the midst of my play. A tune seems to hover over my playthings, the tune of some song that she used to hum while rocking my cradle. I cannot remember my mother, but when in the early autumn morning, the smell of the shuli flowers floats in the air, the scent of the morning service in the temple comes to me as the scent of my mother. I cannot remember my mother. Only when from my bedroom window I send my eyes into the blue of the distant sky. I feel that the stillness of my mother's gaze on my face has spread all over the sky. Now, let's know the summary. I cannot remember my mother by Rabindranath Tagore is a nostalgic poem. Tagore's mother passed away when he was very young. Therefore, in the poem, he expresses his inability to recall the face of his mother. Now we will see comprehension. Answer the following questions. First question is, how does the poet feel the presence of his mother? Answer, the poet feels the presence of his mother in the tunes that hover over him, in the scent of the shuli flowers that were offered in the temple, and in the blue sky. Second question, what do you understand from the statement, I cannot remember my mother? Answer is, this statement denotes that when our speaker's mother died when he was very young. Now, third question. Does the poem convey sadness? If yes, pick out the suggestive expressions. Answer is yes. The poem conveys sadness. Suggestive expressions are, I cannot remember my mother. Mother's gaze spread all over the sky. Our fourth question is, what imagery do you find in each stanza? How does it appeal to you? It is in the table form. Stanza, images, sense it appeals to. In the first stanza, mother rocking the cradle and singing a song. Sense it appeals to ears. In the second, the scent of the morning service in the temple. Sense it appeals to nose. In the third, stillness of mother's gaze spread all over the sky. Sense it appeals to eyes. Fifth question. Read the poem My Mother again to complete the table. Questions. Who are the persons involved? In stanza 1, the speaker as a boy, other boys, mother. In stanza 2, speaker, priest and devotees. In stanza 3, speaker, mother. Question. Where does the action take place? In stanza 1, in the playground. Stanza 2, in a temple. Stanza 3, in the bedroom. Next, what is the mother associated with? Stanza 1, tunes, cradle rocking. In stanza 2, performing puja. Stanza 3, looking at son's face. Fourth one is, what is the theme? Stanza 1, mother's song. Stanza 2, devotion to God. Stanza 3, affectionate look at children. Our sixth question is, we all love our mother, don't we? We love her because of certain qualities. Think and write about her qualities. Okay, children? Now, our seventh question, how would you choreograph the first stanza? This is the group work, and make a group and try to make out the choreograph. And here some hints are there. What settings do you arrange? What are the characters and their actions? What is the sequence of actions? So here, what settings do you arrange? A play area, a temple, a bedroom. Next one, what are the characters and their actions? A child, a young man, some children, a priest, some devotees. What is the sequence of actions? First a game, then worshipping, and finally looking out through the bedroom window. So try to make out choreograph. Okay, children. Bye bye.